President Trump shows no signs of backing down on his policy of separating migrant children from their parents at the U.S. border, even though calls grow louder in Congress on both sides of the aisle, including tonight from our Republican Senator Dean Heller. Gerard Ramallo is here now with our update.
Yeah, Jim, it is that zero tolerance policy that is resulting in these family separations. Tonight, there is, as you mentioned, some pushback, including from lawmakers within the president's own party. Despite mounting outrage, President Trump is digging in on Capitol Hill late tonight, demanding Congress fix the crisis that he created with his zero tolerance policy. Republican lawmakers panicked over the fallout, vowing to end the separation policy with an emergency bill.
A plan that keeps families together while their immigration status is determined.
And while the White House says Mr. Trump will consider a short-term fix, he ultimately wants comprehensive immigration reform.
A legal authority to detain and promptly remove families together as a unit. We have to be able to do this.
Usually the people now that are treated the best are the people that are coming to the border checkpoint.
Las Vegas immigration attorney Peter Ashman explains, under the new zero tolerance policy, migrants who cross illegally are placed into criminal proceedings, categorized as arriving aliens. He says if they ask for asylum, it extends the process.
And arriving aliens are not entitled to bond, so they're being held in detention centers without the ability to post a bond, even if they have family here. So they could be held there from anywhere to 3 to 6 months waiting for this hearing before an immigration judge.
If they arrive with children, the children are placed into refugee status, held in shelters until they can be taken into foster care. Ideally, they would be reunited with their parents once asylum is granted, if it is. Political pressure, meantime, mounting. The images of children being held has some Republicans, including Nevada Senator Dean Heller, voicing opposition. In a letter to the Attorney General, Heller, Senator Orrin Hatch, and 10 others say, quote, although enforcing our immigration laws is an essential responsibility of the federal government, it must be done in a way that is consistent with our values and ordinary human decency. And Heller, of course, perhaps going out on a limb here. The president is scheduled to come to Las Vegas on Saturday to campaign for Heller at a fundraiser. I spoke to Heller's office late today, and they say as far as they know, that meeting is still on as scheduled. So we'll see.
Well, we know that this crisis has been developing day by day. So we'll certainly see what happens come the weekend. And we know there's lots of movements on Capitol Hill as we speak.
A few days to go before that presidential visit. We'll see if anything changes.
You bet.
Thanks.